All right, good morning, guys. Today's going to be a tutorial about how we hold the highest win rate recorded for cryptocurrency at 206 wins and 0 losses. You can view our trade setups under trade setups. We did just call 3 more trade setups this morning if you guys want to take a look at that. And then our performance record is obviously available to the public, fully transparent. So let me go over today the two parts. How to dollar cost average in to get incredible entries in the market. If we do see any further drops here, and then how do you position yourselves if you guys would like to day trade or swing trade or scalp every morning? What should you be looking for? Not only from someone who's like, hey, we've got indicators, they work well, but someone who actually uses indicators with a track record of taking over 200 trades. And then we have actually probabilities of a first, second, and third buy limit being hit, which I'll go over later. So let's just dive in really quickly here. So the things that we're looking for, that you guys need to look for, is a strong buy or buy signal from the top and bottom finder. I think we have over 1,700 downloads on this. It has done very, very well for our members, and it is what we use mainly to get into trades. This is the first thing we check. Now, once we get a strong buy signal, what we do is we look for well money flow to be low, which shows us if money is moving into the market or out of the market. And if money is moving out of the market and we get a strong buy signal, this is very good. The only thing that's better than money moving out with a strong buy is money moving into the market. Oops, sorry guys. Let me go back over here. Let me get my marker out. Is money moving into the market while you get a strong buy signal. And the reason for this is that if you get a low and a lower low while money is moving back in, this is what's called bullish divergence. And usually the price will move up very nice here. On top of that, we are using the TC market reversals now on our YouTube videos, which is an indicator that actually comes with the top and bottom finder for free when you download it. And this is, the guys, if you want, like literally the simplest of the simplest indicators that show you guys entries into the market where you don't even want to look at charts and you just want to come over here and go to the alert section, go to plus, come over here and type in market reversals, go right here to TC market reversals and do once per bar close and just do buy Bitcoin. If you guys just do this, set this alert up, you'll get an alert every time you get a green bar. And I'm telling you guys, if you are just simply dollar cost averaging in on these green bars, you are getting very, very good entries into the market. And you're not having to really sweat this hourly or daily look at the markets. You're taking an approach that says, once I see a green bar, I will go ahead and dollar cost average some into the market. Now, here's the deal. I know some people look at the market and they're saying, okay, every Monday I'm going to dollar cost average in $100. If you guys do an every week or an everyday dollar cost average entry, you guys are basically just following the price of Bitcoin. Does that make sense? If you do that frequency, if you're looking for metrics that have been done very well at calling entries at low points, instead of dollar cost averaging every week or let's say every day, you're buying the highs as well as the lows. So your averages is somewhere in the middle. When you start buying the lows here, your average out of these 3 points is probably right around here. Versus if you were to buy every day, your average is probably somewhere up around this area or maybe down this area right here. And so the first point of this is that using indicators that call low points before it moves back up with this type of accuracy will just help you guys make more money in the market. Now, the next indicator down here, this is really fun. Let me close this for a second. This is the first indicator of its kind. We set out and we said, we really want to have an indicator that visually tells us the percentage probability of a market dropping or a market pumping, a market moving back up. And so we coded this indicator. And when this white line comes into the top red section, it will give you a red dot right here. When the white line comes down to the green section, it will give you a green dot. When you see a green dot, this tells you that long trades are in great favor. Meaning that if you take a long trade, when the white line is down into the green section, the probability of you winning that trade is great. If you match that up with the TC market reversals and look for well money flow to be low, and if you happen to get a strong buy signal, we are calling this the Quadfecta. We used to call this the Trifecta, but the Quadfecta is basically all 4 indicators lining up. Now, why do we use multiple indicators? It's because of confluence. These indicators are coded differently with different parameters. Let me explain this real quick. This will make sense. And I'm going to go into the accuracy of them right after this. This indicator here, as well as this one and this one, these are pinned to what we call a range. So the reason why you guys like your indicators is because they're pinned to a range and they can get overbought and oversold readings. And during these readings up here, most people look to sell. And when the readings are down here, most people look to buy. Now that's great, but you need a another indicator, which we use up here called the top and bottom finder, which does not use oscillating values. It is a mathematical equation actually to predict price moves down and price moves back up. So when you have all that on your side, the accuracy is greatly increased. Now, here's what you guys can take out of this video. Once you put the indicators on your charts, and I'll give you guys a big discount at the end if you want to stick around for that. But once you put them on your charts, it's one thing to say, okay, we've got good indicators, but how good are they? So here's what we have done. On the daily and the 4-hour time frame, we wait for at least an 80% chance or higher was what we like to see. We like to see well money flow low and top and bottom finder giving us a strong buy or a buy signal. Okay, we've done this with our indicators, and this isn't like we've done like 10 or 20 trades or 30 trades. We have won 206 trades in a row and have never lost any trades. That's one point. The point that I really want to drive home to everyone is the percentage accuracy of the indicators. Because like I said, it's one thing to say, okay, everyone's got indicators out there. Everyone's got fun stuff out there. But do they have a track record of calling out trades and showing you guys the probability of how successful the indicators are? And actually, we have like hundreds of testimonials from our members doing this and taking these trades. So listen to this. If you guys follow that, let me set this up again. You wait for a buy signal or a strong buy signal, well money flow is low, and you wait for this to be down here at an 80% chance or higher. And if you happen to get a green bar, that's even extra, cherry on top. If you just wait for that and you go for an average of 4 to 6% on the daily and 4-hour time frame, this is very simple. Email us if you have questions. I'll re-explain it over email if you'd like. On the 4-hour and daily, we've done this, and 83% of our trades have never used a buy limit 1. And I'll explain that in a second. 15% has used buy limit 1, and only 1.46% of our trades have used buy limit 2, and none of them have ever used a third buy limit. So what do I mean by that, buy limit? With the top and bottom finder, it comes with built-in risk management, which this really sets it apart from the rest. Let me explain this to you guys. Let's say, for example, do not enter this trade here. This is terrible. Actually, I don't really want to do this because I don't want people to, to do this. We're going to bring this back over here. So here's an entry you guys could have taken, and here's how you guys actually trade this. I'll make this very clear here. This is, if you want to trade successfully, this is how you should be doing this, okay? The strong buy signal went off right here. Let me just play this forward for a second so you can see a strong buy. Let me go like that, okay? Here's what we teach. If you have $1,000, okay, 1K, we teach splitting this into 3 portions. So right when you see a strong buy signal, you have an 83% chance of a pump, and you can see, like I told you, there's a green circle. So you don't need to guess, is it a good time to take a long trade? It will give you a green circle and make it very prominent. Well money flows heading into the market. Here's what we do. Immediately when we see this in the morning, we put $333 into this market order. 333 goes into buy limit 1, and 333 goes into buy limit 2. Why do we do this? We buy insurance on every one of our trades in case the market goes against us. If you hit the take profit of, like I said, 4 to 6%, you've made that money, and you're rinse and repeat making money over and over and over and over again. Compound interest is what we call this. If the market happens to go against you, you will hit buy limit 1, and because you have 2 portions in the market, you make 2 times the amount of money when the market goes back up and hits your take profit. If you come down and hit buy limit 2, you've got 3 portions, meaning that when the market comes back up, you will make 3 times the amount of profit. Here is the cool part about this. This is the only strategy you can trade that as the market goes against you, not only do you get a more favorable take profit, but you make more money as the market matures and hits your take profit. Now, a question you guys are going to have, and you guys are going to really like this, is that we use all these indicators and we teach you how to use them in our membership. So watch this. So here's an example, Uniswap. Uniswap is where we called this trade out. Uniswap came down and it hit buy limit 1. What we are doing now is we call out the trade setup and we give you this signal on the website. So for example, this morning we called out 3 trades. And let's just say, for example, this is the one. You guys would come in, we are giving you the market order, we're giving you the buy limit 1, the buy limit 2. We are showing you that we have a 70% chance of a pump. We are at strong level support here, and we have well money flow low, looking like it's going to turn to the upside. Oh, hey buddy, I'm doing a video right now. Can I come back out in a second? Love you. Sorry, my son just brought the golden retriever in the office. So what we're going to do for you guys here is once this is called out, you guys can get in if you choose. But on the future forecast every Tuesday and Friday that I go over with members, if we hit a buy limit, we're going to call out the new take profit. So you guys just need to update your take profit. I hope you guys are getting this. If you have questions, please email us in at betradeconfident@gmail.com. We want to help you guys start trading and start winning trades, maybe for the first time in your life. And I feel confident of saying this because we have a track record here that has proven to do very well. Yes, if you enter a market and you have buy limits and you hold forever, yeah, technically you can probably win most of your trades. But the thing that people aren't realizing is what kind of accuracy do we have when we call a trade setup out? And that's where these percentages are staggering. That if you weren't even to use any buy limits, the market has come back and hit take profits, all of them, and you haven't needed to use it 83% of the time. Okay. I do suggest everybody using 2 buy limits, but I want to come on here and give you guys this. If you are looking to simply just dollar cost average into the market, I'll take this off for 1 second. Look for the buys and the strong buys. Look for the green down here and look for trades in favor to be low and set up alerts for everything. And then if you guys want to take our trade setups, you now know what to look for. You can get the indicators, follow along. So we'll mentor you and coach you on how to take trade setups, and you'll see us call them out. You'll see them win, and then take all that information and go trade for yourself. Okay. Last thing I'll say real quick as I wrap this up is our membership is only $65 a month, and you guys get access to all of our trade setups, and you get access to the future forecast where we're trading our account. I think we're going to make over $1 million profit in our account. $525,000 is our principal balance. So you'll get all of that coaching as well, which our members really like. But when you guys do get a membership for $65, we're going to pay back your membership fee and then give you guys basically another more than $65 on top of it. So get a membership, click this link right here, and we will give you an extra $150 off on top of the discounted price of $499 on the indicator pack. And then on top of that, we will give you guys a $400 coupon code off the top and bottom finder. Once you click this, I'll show this to you guys real quick. Once you click this, you guys click I want this. At checkout, we will offer you a $400 coupon code off of what we call the top and bottom finder. That top and bottom finder has done very, very well for us. And obviously our members have done well with it too, because you guys can look at the testimonials underneath the profit section over here if you'd like. So I'll end this video here. All the links are in the description. I think you guys are really going to enjoy this membership of seeing us call trade wins, because you're going to learn the education you need to be successful. All in this here, guys. This isn't like buy the indicators and you're on your own. No, buy the indicators. We'll help you set them up on your charts. Please email us if you have any questions, and we will help you. And then we will coach you every Tuesday and Friday how to use these indicators, how to look for trade setups, and how to grow your accounts for maximum profit in this cycle. I've been doing this since 2016, and I think we've got a lot of good things to share with you guys. I love you. Indicators are in the description, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.